All right. So we are good to go. Our new station complex has been designed. We just have to find some hull parts. This guy is quite expensive. Where it? Industrial Corporation. We'll call this that. Weird Industrial Corporation. There we go. Let's see. How's our storage? All right. Yeah, we need to find hull parts. That's really where we're going. Okay. Where is our in Carcuchua? We gotta find hull parts that has hull parts. Let's see. One of these. I know one of these guys still has a bunch of hull parts. Yes. All right. We will drop those off at the build storage. Okay. Oh yeah, so we're hanging out aboard our new large freighter. I wish the bridge was a little more exciting. Or there's another chair I could sit in. Apparently I don't we do standing desks here at on the Incarcuchua. It's gonna take some while. It's gonna take some getting used to say that one. I don't think I need to be on this ship. Let's teleport back to our little eclipse here. We'll let our freighter go do its thing. We need to do. I need to find the Talati Wharf. I don't know what happened to it.
My ship is being scanned. Awaiting orders.
Comply.
Autopilot engaged.
Don't need any trouble with the law right now. I feel like I named this my YouTube stream incorrectly. Let's see. That's not where I want to be. YouTube Studio. I'm trying. Oh wait. Where is it? That's the one I want. I need to rename this thing. Let's see here. I really need to take a look at all the stuff you can do in this. Can I rename it? Live control room, is that it? No, info and settings. X4 foundations, there we go, save changes. All right, that's better. Close that. So the Talati Wharf was destroyed earlier in the game, and I have not refound it. So I'm gonna go try to see if I can find
System. Second contact.
the Talati Wharf. Although Talati ships are quite rare. The Talati economy is in rough shape. How are my explorers doing here? Let's drop off some satellites. Satellite. Got to keep up the satellite network. It's rare to see Talati ships. Kind of sad. Plenty of ministry ships, but not too many Talati. Oh, he needs to pick up more. Definitely needs more satellites. Three. Four.
Entering system.
And then
Black
I need him to find a wharf or somewhere. I need to get him more satellites. Alright, so that exploring's going well. Still haven't found the Talati Wharf, so I have no idea where that is. How's the electronics factory going? Hey, it's already started being built. That's a plus. The HOP are supplying most of the materials. It's going to take a while to build, though. We didn't even build any defenses in. That's another project, though. This is a pretty sweet looking station, though, I think. I think it's going to be cool. It's got a little bit, it should be, once it gets up to kind of full strength, we should be really producing advanced electronics. We'll see, though. I should expand some trading operations elsewhere, but we'll just kind of hang out a little bit, relax.
Entering Black Hole Sun 5.
Try to find that Talati Wharf. Maybe I'll try to capture that raider. I could definitely use some more ships for my fleet. I think he's gonna go for the jump gate, though, and he's leaving my ships alone. So maybe I should just let it be. Where are the Talati ships? They're like nowhere to be found. Alright, so we got a does this guy explore pretty much everything here? Looks like it. Let's send... Did we deploy satellites everywhere? Yeah, I think we already did satellites there. We need to put satellites in Grand Exchange, though. Drop some satellites. Satellite. Alright. Good enough for now. How's our Holy Vision Explorer doing? We pretty much covered Holy Vision. Feels like it. Yeah, I think we're good in Holy Vision. We got... Alright, why don't you go to Hewa's Twin and explore? Hewa's Twin's an interesting place. That's where all the action is right now.
Entering system.
We got K's, a bunch of K's, the I, a bunch of SCA ships. I mean, these are really all just SCA ships fighting the Xenon. Alright, let's see here.
Taladi trading station.
I was hoping to see a Taladi ship. I don't see any Taladi ships here. Poor Taladi. Oh, that's a Minotaur. That's an SCA. Are there Taladi ships around here? No, Ministry. Oh, there's one. Oh, wait. We found one. We found like the lone Taladi ship. I wonder if we can rebuild the Taladi economy. I'm not sure though. That'll be difficult. So it looks like Streamlabs OBS now does has multi-streaming enabled. They have a multi-streaming mode, and apparently, if you multi-stream, you can get some. Whoa, what's going on here? What happened?
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
That was like the spin in Top Gun when Goose died. I guess we should check on my main factory here. Let's see. We got 7 mil. Things are being produced pretty well. Workforce is getting up there. Probably withdraw some of the cash. Look at all these HOP ships that came to supply me. Yeah. Hey, Trouble. Yeah, I love when it knows it did something bad and it does say that. I think that's pretty funny. The HOP came in force to supply my station. The dock is still being built. Looks like we are still a little short on hull parts. Let's see, do we have... There's more hull parts somewhere around here. I know that. I know there is. Just gotta find them. I don't think this has any hull parts. It only has 419. I need a bigger... Alright, let's do the old search. It has that many? Oh no. Whole parts. Yeah, this. Oh, it really has this many whole parts? Okay.
We found something out here.
Collect it. Alright. Oh, that's what I wanted. Com.
Comms channel
Where can I find the wharf?
sending you information now.
Wow. So the Talati still haven't built their wharf yet.
Entering.
That's a shame. It sent me to the Argonne Wharf. The Talati are pretty much in. I don't know how we're gonna fix them. They don't have a wharf and they haven't rebuilt it yet. Okay, let's go buy these whole parts. No, wrong station. Okay, so that should get us done with whole parts for the station, and then we'll just have to kind of wait for it to be built. We can start cranking out the advanced electronics.
Autopilot engaged.
But you know, there's like no way to produce. I guess I could make a I guess I could buy the Talati blueprints and stuff and make a wharf for them, but they should build their own wharf. But I don't know. That's the one thing, is it's really difficult to tell. It's really difficult to tell why it's not doing things in this game. It should be, they should rebuild the wharf, but sometimes it takes time, or there could be other things preventing it. I don't know. So we're heading back to our area to take a look at the station as it gets built. We'll need to drop off a manager once the dock's built, and then we can assign. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, then we can assign some traders to deal with the rest of the little stuff. So, yeah, we're just, we got 3 advanced electronics production facilities that will be built. So, hopefully that'll help improve the situation here. I know microchips aren't too much of a problem in Argonne Prime. Plenty of microchips. Quantum tubes we might have to deal with. Let's take a look at those real quick. What do they need? Quantum tubes. Superfluid coolant graphene. Well, we already make graphene for hull parts. Ugh, I hate autopilot in an asteroid field. No hurry, at least. So after this, we may need one more trip to go get the to finish up with the hull parts. Dock is almost done, so that's cool. Not a bad looking station. I wonder if I should do multiple habitats sometime. Haven't done that very much. I didn't realize. What is this connected to? Is this actually connected? Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess there's a side piece. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Huh, okay. Do we have a quantum tube production? We do have we do have a coolant that we could toss in there, but I don't have the storage for it, so I'm not going to do that. We'll see how supply goes, and if we need to, we'll add quantum tube manufacturing. I got my little fleet here waiting for more trouble from the Xenon, but you know, they haven't come back since we repulsed them that last time. But then the Argon keep just sending their ships. I guess the AI isn't smart enough to realize that all this is happening right here.
18 billion.
Because they keep trying to go through this jump gate. And that's kind of frustrating. I'm doing my best to rebuild the Argon economy here. And they just kind of waste their ships. Oh, that reminds me, where's our... we got to continue our satellite network. Drop some satellites. The Argon are definitely rebuilding factories. I mean, they're not actually being built, but they're trying. Or they're being built very slowly, I should say. Hey, Tanatsi, how are you doing today?
Silent witness.
Oh, so that's the silent witness. Oh, so this is where the Argon... I mean, this is where the Xenon are. Look at this. We have an FCA... all sorts of issues. Xenon attacking the FCA, attacking the Argon. Just kind of mayhem out here. That's why they're leaving Argon Prime alone right now. Is they're concentrating on Silent Witness. I might need more ships. All right, so our dock is complete. Let's go assign a manager to it. Hopefully this, I think this says extra crew. Yep. We'll go assign a manager. The pier is under construction now, but the dock is built. So, yep, so this is... Look at all these things that have to be built.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
And there's more Ks. There are so many Xenon ships. The Xenon, they're not really pirates. They're like just the bad guys. So they are a kind of robotic race. So the backstory is like they're the probes, the smart, intelligent probes that I think the Terrans sent out a long time ago, and they evolved, and now they're like the Borg kind of thing, where they've come back. They've come back and
System. Argon Prime. Autopilot. Disengage.
they've come back and are just kind of trying to kill everybody. Hey, Manaliki, good morning. How are you? Whoa, did you guys see all... Was there a lot of ships right... There was a lot of ships right here. I didn't see. I briefly saw. They're not showing up on the satellite, though. But there are a lot of ships. I don't know if my little fleet here is going to be enough. Alright, where is... There's the Argon Wharf. The wharf has not been rebuilding much. I don't know why. Hey, Alex. How you doing? We are building an advanced electronics complex today. It's underway. But it's going to take a while to build.
Argon Wharf.
We got to get up. I want to scan these containers.
Civilian ship A.
Alright, come on. Scan for
Argon
me.
Wharf.
I don't think I need to be in scanning mode to actually scan these. Maybe this one's already scanned. Let's go try these. Scanning helps see what they're missing. I'm amazed that the station actually still functions with how much is missing, but it can still make ships. Come on, scan. Scan. How close do I have to get? Come on. Not scanning. I want to be able to see on the logical overview what is missing. I'm guessing this is advanced electronics. Someone's sending me a message here. What's going on? So to be able to figure that out, I should be able to scan these things. Scan. I would love to see this wharf being rebuilt. I know it should have most of what it needs to in build storage. Yeah, so it has all the hull parts, claytronics, and energy cells it needs. But I don't think there... I wish there was a way that stations that needed a building ship, you could assign to it. Because I have that map. I think I have a police scanner. Let me see. Where am I? Actually, let's take care of this guy first. All right, comms, information, crew. Work somewhere else for me. Select. Congratulations, you're the new manager. And guess what? The captain now works for you. Do we have any other idle ships here? Let's see, any idle? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's what I was looking. I was gonna figure out whether I had a police scanner. Information. Loadout. I have a basic scanner. I don't think I need a police scanner though. Maybe you're right. You could be right, actually. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's requested a builder ship or not. Like, I don't know if that's the problem of why it's not rebuilding.
Docking granted.
Yeah, let's go upgrade this with the police scanner. That might be it. This wharf, so sad. It only starts building ships once I deliver a big load of goods.
Successfully docked.
Alright, police scanner.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Oh, I gotta wait a minute for that? Because I have my Mammoth that I could assign to it, but there's no way to assign a builder ship. I can put it on find build jobs, but there's no guarantee of which job it's going to take. I don't know the logic. I don't think. I mean that makes perfect sense to Nazi, but I don't think this. I think if you scan it, you can see what's in. I know I have before. I didn't pay attention to what I had, and I did. They could do it with a spacesuit too. We'll see if the police scanner helps. So did see the video I put out about the new Paranid ship? So the Paranid are getting a heavy fighter in 3.0 at some point. It'll probably be more like the Eclipse. And now, whether the Paranid need a scan, whether the Paranid need more firepower is, of course. I don't think I need to be in scan mode. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I am in anyway. I should go look at that data leak. I still haven't done the pirate stuff yet. Let's go see what this data leak has to offer. Pick up. All right, let's. I don't know if this is a pirate mission or what. 38K though. Pick up. I don't want to do this. Forget it. That's interesting though. It has a nice little icon. Yeah, the Nemesis is ridiculous. That's why it's like, well, do they need a heavy fighter? I don't know. See, I did scan something, so let's see if that helped at all. I did get a scan. Hey, see, now it worked. So maybe it was a police scanner. So now I can see that, you know, advanced electronics are in very short supply here. So that's cool. Do I know what the Argon shipyard has? Nope. Let's go do that to the Argon shipyard too.
Autopilot engaged.
See, if you scan one of the container storages, you can get that information. And that can help you kind of debug why things aren't being built. So, advanced electronics is the major issue right now for the wharf. When I was doing some of the modding, I can see that they have like 400 some ships in the queue to be built. We will get the Argon back to where they need to be, although the HOP are doing much better. All right, how are we doing over here? The second pier's being built. It has all the materials it needs, so now it's just going to be a waiting game.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, more who doesn't love capital ships? Capital ships are so much fun. Alright, here's a container storage. Let's see. Alright, we just scanned it. So now let's see if we can do logical overview. Advanced electronics. So that's what's oh wait, that's still the Argon Wharf. What the heck? Oh, so we can't see this yet. All right, let's go try a different module. So we're gonna try to figure out what the shipyard's missing. I think this is a small container. Storage, maybe not. Let's go check. Let's go scan this one. I mean, the plus side is with Split Vendetta, we are going to get more capital ships. I mean, it's just not for all factions. Come on, scan. Scan for me. Oh, little frame drop there.
Argon shipyard.
I could have sworn I had more percentage unlocked not too long ago. I thought I had 33%. Yeah, I mean, that's always the problem with new games. And they did release, I think, X4 with less content. I mean, clearly X3 had all the races except Terran. Yeah, in X4 they kind of released it with less content, but you know, I'm sure they had the reasons. I don't think it was anything involving greed or but you know, with X, I can't imagine X Rebirth was a super success. So maybe that's all they could budget for X4 was, you know, what they released with. I think things are more expensive in X4 to make art assets because they're using that X Rebirth model, which it's better graphics. It takes more time. This thing is not scanning. Maybe I already scanned that one. Let's see. So we did this I'm trying to scan this module. I gotta build some more defense ships soon. I mean, that's pretty cool that you can see my shadow, my ship's shadow in the, in it. So I just scanned whatever this was. Hello.
Tour bus A.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
What? I'm just trying to help. This tour bus is apparently evil. Criminal tour bus.
Argon Shipyard.
All right, let's check out how things are doing. How is my station going? Second pier just about done. All right, so we're good there. I love seeing all the traffic, though, to my other station. And one of these days, I am going to build a I'm going to take over a system. That's on my short list of things to do. Can I see what you have yet? Okay. Argon Shipyard. So they're just kind of low on things, it looks like. So they need hull parts, they need advanced electronics. So, all right, we're good there. What's that? Modular trigger, I don't need that. I do love this wireframe.
Something hit us. Can I help? Goodbye.
Where's that? I have a ship under attack somewhere? Where? In true sight? Oh no. Let's see if I can get there in time. No, you can see them being constructed in space. So there's definitely a progression with modules. It looks like they kind of form. So you see they get fuller, the outlines get fuller and fuller. But yeah, you do see them be constructed. Yeah, that could be it, but I don't even know what that centerpiece is. Like, that could be an administration module. I'm not sure. There used to be a view that would tell you all the parts of a station, but I don't see that anymore. Like, there used to be a way that you could see what all the pieces were, but I don't know what happened. Oh, and so here's more detailed look. Yeah, they only have 2,000 hull parts. That's not going to be enough for a lot of ships. Let's send our freighter to trade with the hull parts factory. We'll buy up the rest of those and sell them to the Argonne shipyard. We'll see if we can save our Demeter in time. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get there in time. And hopefully capture a raider. I definitely need more ships. I'll probably buy another Cerberus for my fleet soon. But if like 8 of those Ks come in, I mean, it's really gonna matter. All right, where?
Something hit us.
All right, hopefully we can get them to bail out. Bail out.
Not really enjoying this.
They're not going to bail. Oh, that was a nice opportunity to get a ship. But we saved ours, I think. Got some spacefly eggs, some caviar. Alright, so we saved our freighter. Now, I think we have enough to go make some caviar and sell it. So the one nice thing about the lack of Argonne ships is there's basically no police presence in Argonne anymore. So the risk of being scanned is extremely low.
Second contact.
Requesting immediate backup.
I've been playing a bunch of games lately, though. You know, I'm playing Division 2. I was trying to play Escape from Tarkov, but that's just too hardcore for me. So I downgraded to the Division 2 because I was in a military kind of mood. So I've been playing that offline. I kind of want to get back into Elder Scrolls Online. So I might do that. But yeah, the channel will still primarily just be space games. I don't know what kind of content I would possibly make for you know, Elder Scrolls Online that hasn't already been done.
Docking granted.
All right, we're gonna go make some caviar and sell it.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Oof, you got to get out of the eclipse quickly. That door will push you behind into a place where you shouldn't be. Trader's Corner is where the crafting station is. Oh, I only had 15 out of 25? Well, that's disappointing. Oh, I thought I had 25 out of 25. And we'll craft a security slicer. I still have never used any of these slicers. I don't know what happened to the trader here. I guess he's on break. I think I'm on the other side. I'm going to do a pirate playthrough very soon. Well, I don't know about very soon. I think this will last me until Split Vendetta comes out, this playthrough. And then I want to do a vanilla Split Vendetta playthrough. And then maybe I'll do a pirate playthrough with some of the pirate mods that are out there. There's some really cool stuff. There are so many great mods in this game. A lot of talented modders. Let's go check out our station.
Autopilot engaged.
Hey Tomas, how you doing? We gotta take care of the strike then, Meneliki. Not that I need them, but they gotta get back to work so I can sell my illicit goods to them. So there's my this is my current station right there. Just passing by one of them. And here's my new one that's currently being built.
Autopilot disengaged.
With the
Building drone.
you can actually see the building drones. That's kind of cool. Flying back and forth. So the station is coming on. I'm pretty sure in an old, like, bumping stations, I forget if it was X3 or if it's Elite Dangerous I'm thinking of, but bumping stations used to get you in trouble. I'm all flying around, so I'm glad it doesn't anymore. So, see, you mentioned if you could see stations being built. So they're building here. Here you can see the building drones building a cargo module. And this is my own construction ship that cost me $22 million, which indirectly caused the fall of Argon Prime, because I could have spent that money on a Behemoth or two and defended the wharf properly. Instead, I bought the Mammoth, and then the Xenon attacked and put a pretty big hurting on Argon Prime. So, yep, there's my dock. You got 2 piers for large ships and extra large ships. It's going to be a little while. The production modules are actually the last thing I think I'm going to I have being built, except for the energy cells. Deposit them in the laboratory. Where storage and yeah. I mean, what do you mean deposit them? Can you? Yeah. Is there some sort of inventory system? Oh, and welcome, Robert. Nice to see you. Is there some sort of a storage system where you can deposit things? Are you one of those Holy Order fans? Tanatsi? Tonitsi? I don't know how to say your name. But this is what I love about the game, though, is everything really happens. Like, you can see the building drones building the station. And real ships have to supply the materials to build the station. And then those ships have to be built by other stations. That's why I love X4. And sadly, there are games similar to it, but none quite like it with that level of simulation. Hey, Shri. Really? I did not know that. I end up in this playthrough, I turned off the main plot because I didn't feel like doing it, and the player HQ. So I haven't seen the laboratory in a while. I also gave myself all the research when I started, so I can still teleport around. Nazi. Nazi. Okay. Here's the fleet. So it's mostly made up of parented ships because I couldn't buy any more from the wharf because it's kind of shut down. But we do have one Cerberus. I want to add another Cerberus to this, and I could probably buy another Behemoth, but it's going to be difficult. Let's see, how we doing? Anything being built here? And yeah, as I was saying, I love this view of the wireframes because you can actually see when ships are being built. Like, their outlines will appear in the shipyards. I think it's one of the coolest things of the game. And here's my freighter. So this freighter is the subject of a video that's coming out early next week. So spoilers, this is what I build in the video coming out. Well, what's this? Whoa, what's all this red? Oh, we got it's party time. Oh, okay. I know Endless Space, too. I'm a big 4X fan. Although, Endless Space never... I don't know why Endless Space never really kind of clicked with me. I felt like it was too clean. All right. The battle has begun.
Goodbye.
Look at all we got a bit of invasion here.
Joining squad.
It's hard to explain why. It seemed like a decent game. Oh. The Xenon have come. So this is the first real test of the Behemoth. Well, first I need to take out these. We gotta take out the some of these support ships. All right. Well, I'm trying to act more as a fleet commander here than a dogfighting pilot. So we'll see how this goes. All right.
K.
All right. I don't. This is the first time I've actually taken the Behemoth into battle.
Auto. Disengage.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Ship is so slow. Oh, look, they're ripping up that ship. All right. It always helps if we stay
Something hit us.
above the K. You can stay out of those. My main batteries don't seem to be doing much damage.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
All right, let's take out their turrets. All right, we're taking out the turrets. Those underneath turrets are such a pain to target.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something that's nice.
Alright, we're weakening it. Alright, things are going well. You just gotta take out that turret. There we go. Okay, this is going well.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Okay, let's take a look at the battlefield here. We lost our Cerberus.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something that's nice.
So the main turrets on the main batteries aren't very strong. Surprisingly. I gotta look up the stats on them. I thought they'd be stronger.
Awaiting orders.
Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat as much. I'm trying to command the fleet. But the K's going down. What I wish I had right now was my I want to get a Nemesis with 5 torpedo launchers.
Waiting orders.
A Nemesis with 5 torpedo launchers. Yeah, the whole in-system, out-of-system is a thing, but I want to see the fight. Whoops. So here's a little cinematic view. Oh, now we're right side up. I always get used to the camera controls. This is pretty. It's a good looking game. I mean, oh. All right, shield generators are down. This guy is torpedoes can destroy a K. A Cerberus with 2 heavy torpedo launchers made pretty short work of a K. And especially with a K, if you get on top of a K, it can't hit you with its guns.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Very nice. We did it. All right. Sadly, we lost a bunch of smaller ships, but we any good loot? Let's see. We'll have my ship collect the loot.
Thanks for your help. Here's a little something as thanks.
Oh, whoops. Apparently that wasn't the end of this.
Autopilot. Engaging.
Yeah, torpedoes are expensive. I mean, I would not give my AI ships torpedoes. I need a flux capacitor. You attack that. You guys attack that thing. I'll take care of these smaller ships. No, Manaliki, it didn't end. This happens to me once in a while. I think it's a Steam thing. Basically, you have to go in and re-enable the beta. And everything will be fine. No, it didn't end. Sometimes Steam will reset that beta for some reason. So if you re-enable it, you'll be fine. So yeah, just go into the beta options in Steam, put in the password again, and you'll be good to go. I'm just gonna let the turrets take care of all these little guys. Hey, Gween, how you doing? Yeah, man, like that's happened to me a few times. I don't know why it happens, but it just does. I love watching all the turrets kind of do their thing. I mean, that's kind of why pulse turrets are still the best, because, you know, they can take care of these fighters. That's why I have mostly pulse turrets. I got the Worm God skin going right now. Oh, there's a M? Is that M? Let's see how my turrets take care of that. Not a problem. Yeah, you just put in the password and it's on the web page. It's like I save my backups or something. I forget. Cleaning up the Xenon invasion. Not a problem. Is that it? How much has my ship collected? Alright, what do we got here? In inventory. Ooh, we got some more spacefly eggs. I need remote detonators. Remote detonators do not drop enough. The turrets do pretty good work. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, you can post links. I think you can. I mean, I've never tried posting a link in here. Yeah, but it's just on the X4 EgoSoft forums under the beta. Is that it? Did we just did we clean up that little attack? So one bad thing about this game I'm playing right now is it's a mod, my Universe at War mod, but I did my mod incorrectly, and I can't use any ship mods because of it, the way I did it. Let's see, information, what do we got here? What are you doing? Are you collecting drops? Collect drops. Alright, I gotta repair you. Actually, is this thing actually alive? Oh, it is. Let's go destroy the defense platform.
Autopilot. Disengage. Autopilot. Disengage.
Oh, it is. So the defense platform's already dead. We cleaned up that invasion pretty nicely. Yeah, I still have to do I still have to open up the bar. I haven't done that yet. I need to repair. I need to get some of my ships. I need to get some of my ships repaired. But no, that was a pretty good first attack and first combat with the Behemoth. All right. I need to get a supply ship one of these days too. All right, let's get back to our kind of staging position. So yeah, the first fight went well. Let's check on our how our progress is going down here. We're building a habitat. We built, looks like we did build the solar panels, so that's good. So the station is coming along nicely. Energy cells are being produced. Let's reassign this Demeter to be just a normal trader. I'm gonna have to build some more traders definitely as this thing gets better. I do have a station mule going. How are we doing here? Let's see. Nothing being built at the Aragon shipyard. I would love to see them rebuild their capital fleet, but they haven't done that yet. Okay, we're setting up our freighter to do some trading again. We got 15 million in cash. That we could spend. I probably should replenish my supply of fighters, so let's go do that real quick. We'll buy some Theseus Sentinels. Weapons, I mean... I do like the bolt repeaters, but kind of expensive for Mark IIs. I don't know if I want to spend this much on fighters. These are expensive. We'll just go Mark 1s. Bolt repeaters. These fighters are supposed to be more throwaway. All right, looks good. Looks good. 600K. We can buy a few of these. Oh, they're short on advanced electronics too. That's gonna be a problem. Theseus? Yeah, I have to go target it, I guess. Put some bolt repeaters on there. I know everyone likes the pulse, but I like the bolt repeaters. I think they're pretty good. They're better against hull, but Put little better engines and thrusters on. Add to shopping list. I'm gonna buy 5 of them. The the HOP are able to better supply themselves, so hopefully they'll get built. What split? There are no split. Split aren't here yet. And the I don't have too many choices here because the Talati don't have a wharf anymore. It hasn't been rebuilt yet. And the Argon wharf is backed up. The Anagon wharf is backed up. I have to go find the Anagon wharf. I still haven't yet, but I know it's backed up. Okay. Let's go back to my little ship so we can do things. The problem with the Paranid is the HOP wrecked them. So they are not in good shape either. The HOP and Xenon kind of run amok. Alright, what do I have in my inventory here? Still no flux capacitor. Let's go find the... I know this shipyard's over here, so we'll go do that right now. We'll go look. We have to go get that... go find that shipyard. I can. I just don't have enough money yet. I mean, that's a really expensive operation to build a wharf. You can claim... I can claim a sector and build a wharf. But that takes some resources.
Entering system. Second contact.
Still building the habitat. It's going to take a while to build all this stuff. This is modded in that it's just a game start that has all the major factions hate each other and a high aggression. So it's called Universe at War. It's up on Steam. I put it there. So the Talati hate the Argon hate the Talati hate the Paranid, HOP hate everybody, and so on. The smaller factions aren't affected. They still have their normal setup. Oh, I never put satellites down for a lot of these things. Hey, Robert, number 2. Welcome to the stream. This is beta. This is the beta, though. It's 3.0 beta. Nothing else has been modded. Except, no player HQ. And I have all the research. Let's save real quick. The current state of the game is the Telati and the Argon are in trouble. I'm trying to save the Argon. The HOP are doing just fine. The Paranid are kind of on the ropes too. I'm kind of friendly with everybody currently, so
Hull damage.
come on, get through. Don't die here. Don't die here. Whew, I barely made it through that field. I hate the void. Yeah, this guy just flies right through. Me, I am almost dead. Stupid autopilot. See, there's an Argon construction vessel. So they do some big Argon ships do still exist. Not many though. All right, how is my ships being built yet? Tisius. Where are they?
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Antigone. All right, where are they at? They would be down here. Okay, they're actually, so they did get an order of advanced electronics. So my ships are being built now. My reinforcements. Pretty much the Xenon are really strong right now. They are right now. I think they're in Silent Witness. There's a bunch in Silent Witness. There's a bunch in Cua's Twin. There's just a mess down here of the SCA versus Xenon. These are all SCA ships. There's 2 Ks chasing a plunder behemoth. It's definitely been an interesting game. It might have been. The Argon do kind of build at... They do build at the Anagon station. Antigone, whatever. Antigone station. They do build the Antigone station. And I do see their ships being built at the Argon Wharf sometimes. But the Argon Wharf is still kind of lacking in... Oops. Advanced electronics. They only have 19. That's why we need to increase the supply. Hey Robert, thanks for the subscription. I don't know why my notifications don't work on here. Here's what it would look like. Hey, but it doesn't seem to work right for YouTube. The red hexagons are, if we look at the legend here. Hey, now it worked. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Mineral region. So yeah, the wharf is really lacking in advanced electronics, which is a problem. All right, let's... So as our Tisius Sentinels are being built, we'll bring them into our fleet, since we lost a bunch of ships. Do we have any free traders up here? Hey, Trouble, thanks for the subscription. Now it's all working. Now all the notifications are working. Factions don't use money, so they don't run out of money. They can just get things. They need materials,
Disengage.
but they don't need money. Let's drop some satellites. Did I find the, there it is. So there is the other shipyard. So the Antigone Wharf. We need to get repaired if we're going to go through the void again.
Engaged.
Hey, Steve, thanks for the subscription. Look at all this. It's amazing. I don't know why it didn't work before. Yeah, so factions don't use money. They do still have the requirement for all the materials, but they have infinite pockets. There's been talk about giving them money as like part of a mod.
Argon Wharf. Docking
All right, let's go get repaired. Andy, thanks for the subscription. We got a lot of X content coming out. I got a lot planned. So, should be seeing more and more of that, especially as Split Vendetta comes out.
Known criminal identified.
It's nice to see them building ships, though. So there's a ship being built.
Sentinel.
After you have a docking computer,
Successful.
it gets rough if you forget to put one on your ship and try to dock. Luckily, this one has two.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Oh, I think I definitely need more freighters. I'm just been lazy in getting them built. Because there's a lot more trade I can be doing. And I'm only making... I generally have about 1.5 million in the queue. But yeah, I definitely need more freighters. Let's see, let's repair up. And since you mentioned that, let me... can I see what you have? So they're really low too in supplies. That's why I end up going to the HOP to buy my stuff, sadly. Let's buy another freighter. My favorite freighter is the Mercury, but it's really tough to build right now due to the lack of advanced electronics and hull parts. Hull parts are still in short supply. The software, put targeting on there. All right, we got another freighter being built because I do need to ferry advanced electronics around. So let's see, who has the most advanced electronics? Advanced electronics. Ah. I can't type. Advanced electronics. There's 533 at the Talati trading station. All right, let me look at the chat. Factions and money. Yeah, the universe would probably go bankrupt. Hey, Brett, CPU. Oh, let me see. It's been so long since I checked. System. Let's see. I have an i7 5820 3.3 gigahertz 6 core. I'm using a RTX 2060 graphics card. So the best source of advanced electronics is all the way at this Talati trading station, which is a pain. That's why we're building this huge station. That's why we're building... Where is it? Where's my station? There it is. That's why we're building this electronics station. It's got 3 advanced electronics production facilities, habitat, energy cell production, 2 piers. Its station costs about $10 million. You're right. I do have one station mule doing hull parts already. I should set that up. I generally kind of do one-off just because they don't refill very fast. I got to figure out where it's getting those. More important, yeah, I'd figure out where it's getting its advanced electronics and send my mules there. I may also set up my freighter to do distribute wares so that it'll fill up its cargo hold with like advanced electronics and deliver them where needed. I don't know. I've been playing with that. It doesn't seem to work great. But, you know, I still have to play. I'm still learning how the system works. Once this is set up, you know, hopefully this will help our advanced electronics issue. But we still got a little while to go. Luckily, these are all quick, so we should be getting to our first production pretty soon. All right, let me... I forgot, I should buy some satellites. Did I buy any? Oh, I did. Okay. I should definitely drop off some satellites here.
Autopilot engaged.
I hope other NPCs are buying them. If they're not, then the whole system's broken. Let's see. Let's see if the old encyclopedia has interesting information. Sometimes. So, oddly enough, the amount of it's not Argon Prime isn't buying advanced electronics all that much. Apparently, water is what it needs a lot of, though. Surprisingly, according to this.
Disengaged.
Let's see, where else do we have? What second chance, second contact. Second contact needs silicon wafers, energy cells, and what? So we may have to look into producing some water. I don't see. I wish there was an overall screen for the economy, but you can kind of do that on the map. A lot of people don't know this is here though. These graphs, so it's always good to kind of check out. All right, we're deploying some satellites. What we got here? Food and wheat. All right, let's go deploy one. Deploy a satellite there. Is our Demeter built? Yes. Okay, let's go buy some advanced electronics. And we will deliver them to the wharf. And once we do that, it's funny though, you'll see all these ships spring out of the wharf once we deliver these advanced electronics. And we'll make 100K out of it. Oh yeah, how about, oh, our other fighters are done. Sweet, let's assign them to our fleet. Excellent, so our fleet's starting to look respectable again, in case the Xenon come back. Well, not in case, when the Xenon come back. Now, what should I do with my freighter here? I guess I'll get it trading.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's see how it does. I'm not sure about this because with the auto trade isn't optimal with big cargo holds. At least that's my perception. So we'll have to see what it does. Yeah, because Invicta's choice got overrun by Xenon pretty quickly, so I haven't sent any ships through there. All right, so it's going to buy 3,200 ore, refined metals, and take them to the whole part factory. All right, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about those graphs. They're kind of hidden away.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Let's check on our other factory here. Oh, we got a bunch of money we can take out again. But he's just steadily putting out hull parts, smart chips, and shield components. I mean, it only ever gets up, every time it gets up to about 200 some hull parts, it sells them. I mean, shield components. So, I think that I think it's hat. I think the T comes first. It's just how I'm used to saying it. Hatikva's, I think is Havicta's. I think it's Hatikva's choice, right? I do like that the X4 does tell you the names. I'm just not very smart. How are we doing on hull parts? Hull parts, you know, we are selling pretty well. And what else are we selling? Smart chips. Smart chips. Yep, smart chips end up selling pretty well too. How we doing? Oh, we're finally building the first of the production here. So we're going to need more traders for when that has a production. So let's buy another Demeter. What was that noise? Suspicious noise. All right. I'm always nervous that that pulse turret's going to add time to it. I should save this as a, let's see, docking computer I don't need. I always put targeting. I don't really know what targeting computer does, but I always put it on there. So we can save this as a trade, just basic trader. Okay, that's building. Does having more builder ships increase build speed? No, you can only assign one. Having more builder drones increases build speed, though, up to a point. So if we look at our Mammoth here, loadout, construction drones. I've got 65 construction drones on here. Now, if I want to have built, obviously, so the main reason I built this was you can hire NPC ones to do your work, but you never know how many construction drones they have. With my own Mammoth, I know how many construction drones it has. If you get stuck with a ship that has a low amount of construction drones, you end up with a very slow build. Now I can control that. But you have to be really careful with the Mammoth. I've lost this guy on more than one occasion because I set it to go help people build. Like you can set it to find builds. Let me show you. That's under behavior. You can set it to find build tasks, but it didn't respect my blacklist for some reason. So it went into Hatvicta's choice a couple times now and got destroyed. So I don't put it on find build tasks anymore. I don't think so. From anecdotal evidence, you don't need full on construction drones. There's a upper limit, and I forget what it is, of construction drones that will increase speed. Hey, there's a parented ship. I don't really see them often. But yeah, so 100 construction drones aren't any better than 60, for example. Tikvas. Yeah, I said Tikvas. I said it. I'd catch myself. This is what happens when games are designed by Europeans. I can't pronounce them. I'm a guy raised around Philadelphia, so I pronounce words very poorly, like water. I will often say wooder. If I just the way Philly people say things. Do you have any wooder? Wooder? Let's save. I don't think I've saved in a bit. Took. Luckily, I don't say use guys, so I'm not that bad. That's like South Philly. How use guys doing? I don't really talk like that, speak like that much. But yeah, if you look at this map, notice there are very few blue ships around. Like there's other factions, but just very few ships. So that's why we're trying to fix. There's one. There's an Argon. Trying to fix that. Like, even over here in the Reach, it's mainly me. I'm doing all the trade. Here's, like, the lone Argon military. It's right here, for some reason. That's it. I mean, they could be elsewhere in some of this other systems, but I don't think so. Let's see. Black Hole Sun. Wait, there's some more Argon fighters. There is a mod that I want to install that shows you how many ships each faction has. You might be right. That they could be trying to invade, but the AI knows strength. Oh, here's a couple too. Here's a big one of their freighters and not moving. Apparently not moving. I think it's destroyed actually. I can't click on it. Now it's gone. No, I don't know what that was. The AI does check strength before it goes in, so I'd be surprised if it was just trickling them in. Now the problem is this right here, this jump gate. Ships keep going through it despite this big Xenon presence. I may have to go clear that out. That'd be fun. Could I get in there without losing my Behemoth? My Behemoth is so slow. All right, our Demeter's almost done. We'll assign that to the new factory. But we got 2.5 million coming in. So this is my Demeter picking up the advanced electronics. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him. He's got to go so far though. That's the problem. Uh-oh, did I accidentally give him an order?
Requesting permission to dock.
Fly and wait. I hate when that happens. There we go. And here's the HOP just hanging around as well. So look, here's an Argon Mammoth. I think that was destroyed. It's not there anymore. The HOP are camping the gate. This is what happens with the universe at War Mod. Yes, the bright green, like these are all me. The bright green is me. The neon green. So I have a bunch of operations going on down here. I need to do more in HOP space. They're like the only viable economic place. Paranid are doing okay. Paranid just don't have many ships either. The Teladi are pretty much non-existent. I don't really have that many units in comparison to, I think, a lot of players. They would tell me that I don't have enough traders. All right, our Demeter's done. Let's assign it to the factory. We are pretty much the only people servicing Argon Prime since all the Argon ships were destroyed, which is a great economic opportunity, I might add. So it wasn't all bad. How's our build going? About 10 minutes to our first advanced electronics production. How are we doing logical? Oh, drones. We gotta do our drones. I wish drones were more fun in this game. They're really not, though. And I wish the accept estimate button was here. For some reason, they didn't put it here. Oh, the workforce is already starting to build up. That's good. All right. So we will be good to go on that in a little bit. Antigone ships are here as well, helping out. I wish I could see all their orders. I do have a fleet. Right here. I have a Behemoth with, how many do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with 9 fighters. I need to get some frigates in there.
Requesting permission to dock.
I end up waiting a while because when I'm making videos, I need to kind of plan ahead and do things in a certain order. So, like, I want to do a Nemesis video. That's why I'm not building a Nemesis kind of right now. I'm going to do it in a video, probably offline. So, I want to build that 5 torpedo Nemesis. But I should also build a normal Nemesis, too. I would never give the AI control over a 5 torpedo Nemesis. I'll go broke. There's my freighter. That's nice. He's still working. All right, let's check my ships here. Do we have anybody idle? Oh, we do. Okay. Let's see. I think this is pretty well explored. Unholy Retribution is. Black Hole Sun. How are we doing here? I think Black Hole Sun is good. How are we doing over here? Grand Exchange. Let me go explore there. We have a Perseus over here. What's this? A refined goods. We definitely want a satellite there. Got to make sure everything's all has satellites. We're good here. Hewitt's twin, I know I'm going to have to deal with. And here. I love the satellite game. I don't know why. I just do. I think some people find it tedious and use sector satellites where you just put one satellite in. I like having to maintain a satellite network. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Deploy satellite. I was doing that myself around here. Looks like we're up on 2 hours now. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock here. I'm going to have to get going, actually. Do family stuff. Thank you, everybody, for watching and who subscribed. Going to be X4 content most of the week coming out, so hope you enjoy it. And thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hey, Shadow. Just leaving, but yeah, I love the exploration aspect of all that. So it's really cool. Hopefully we get a patch this week. Beta 5, maybe? Or maybe 3.0? I don't know. I'd be happy for either. Something. Gives me something to talk about. Okay, that is it for me. Hope you guys have a great weekend.